Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this at a time, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time. There is no better marketing platform on the internet than IBOtoolbox. So sit back, just take in as much of this as you can. And my goal for you, if you're brand new to IBO, by the end of the webinar, you're going to have enough ammunition to hit the ground running. We're going to get your profile set up, which is the very most important thing, and the first thing you should do here at IBOtoolbox is get that profile set up. That's your public storefront. We want to make sure that you're ready to do business when those visitors come, and they will show up on your profile. So we want to make sure that we get that taken care of. If you're a veteran member, you're probably going to learn something new, so just hang out with us for the next 45 minutes and have some fun. These webinars are held twice weekly on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and also at 12 noon Saturdays Eastern Standard Time. The webinars are usually recorded. In fact, I have this one set up to record, and you can view them over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. Here's the link for that. There's training videos over there. There's other previously recorded webinars over there as well. So you can go back, review the webinars if you want at your leisure. They're available to you 24/7. Let's see, what else was I going to tell you? There was something else. Okay. You always have to register for the webinars, okay? It's always the same link, and it's always going to be the IBOURL.com/webinar. You can find that link all the time. It's available down here at the bottom of the right-hand side of the page here, kind of where you can get help, your section, assistance area, and so forth. Here's the link, and you have to register for every webinar. Okay, it's always the same link. In fact, after this webinar is over with, I will go update the link and I will post it on the wall when you can go register for the Saturday webinar. But just keep that link handy so that you know that you have to register for each webinar. Okay? Couple of other things that I wanted to go over with you. Make sure you go over to Facebook and give IBOtoolbox a like over there, and go over to Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox over there. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox. Every single day of the week, you have credits, free credits are given out. Let's see, Sundays we've got the newsletters published. You get credits for reading the newsletter. Mondays are Double Dose Mondays. You get a credit code in your email for IBOtoolbox and one for IBO Exchange, which is IBO's social media traffic exchange. Tuesdays are Twitter Tuesdays. Wednesdays, we've got the webinar. Thursdays are Facebook Thursdays. Friday is Help Desk Friday. And Saturday, again, we have the webinar. So as you can see, every single day of the week, you get an opportunity to get some free credits. There's also other ways that you can get credits too, and you can visit the Credit Center to learn more. We won't go over every single way, but we also have daily bonus credit codes up here, and if you're part of Club IBO, the credit code is up here. Okay, Club IBO is a subscription-based credit program that IBOtoolbox offers. So again, you can find out more about the credits and how they work by visiting the Credit Center. So first of all, for those of you that don't know me, I am an IBOtoolbox member just like you. I've been here at IBO for over 4.5 years now. In addition to hosting these webinars, I'm the IBOtoolbox newsletter editor, and I also do training videos for the site. But I'm also a business owner just like you. What I do is I design custom unique graphics. I do banners. I do IBO social customization for your profile pages. I do splash pages. I do all kinds of graphics. And I have a special for you IBO members. It's called the IBO Starter Pack. What it includes is a professional design graphic, 500 IBO credits directly transferred to your IBOtoolbox account, free setup and activation here at IBO, and free hosting. Whatever I design for you, I'm going to host for you for free on my servers, and you can use it anywhere on the internet that you like. You own it, so you are free to use it wherever you like. And you can order as many of these IBO starter packs as you want. I have many members that have came back through the years and ordered dozens of them from me. So the sky is the limit. Order as many as you want. It's a great package to get your advertising off to a fast start. To find out what I have to offer, just go to my IBO social profile page /IBO trainer, and then click here where it says click here to order your IBO starter pack. Just want to point out, pay special attention to this special business builder IBO starter pack. You purchase any 728 by 90 static or animated banner, you're going to receive a free duplicate 468 by 60 banner. Free hosting, setup, activation are included for both banners, plus I'll throw in 1,000 IBO credits, so it's a great deal. For those of you that aren't familiar with those two size banners, the 468 by 60 runs on your IBO social profile page. It's critical that you have your own banner running on your page. If you don't have your own banner running, that means another member is running a banner on your page. And not only could you potentially lose a sale if you don't have your banner running on your page, you could also potentially lose a referral to IBOtoolbox, because every advertisement at IBO has 2 links, one to the target website and one to the member's IBO social profile page, meaning if we clicked on the banner, it would take you to my website because this is my banner. If we clicked on the view advertiser link below that, it would take you to my IBO social profile page or back to my page because that's my banner. So that's why it's critical to run your own banner on your own page. The 728 by 90 runs up at the top here of IBOtoolbox. You guys, this banner gets the best click-through rate here at IBOtoolbox. I'm seeing anywhere between 8 and 15% click-through rate. That's huge. So you definitely want a banner running on the top of IBOtoolbox. Okay, so what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform, and it was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to get short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you would think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. No shenanigans going on here. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day. We used to say over 250,000 visitors each day, but actually we need to bump that up because lately, I think in the past month or so, we're seeing anywhere from close to 300 or over 300,000 visitors. So that's a lot of visitors. IBOtoolbox is the traffic that you get at IBOtoolbox is really the best kind of traffic that you can get. Um, people are finding your information through the products and services that you're advertising here, your press releases that you've written, your wall posts that you've entered in, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, this is really good traffic. It's called true search organic traffic. Again, you write a press release and someone goes to Google and enters in search terms that equal what you've written about in your press release. And that's how they're finding you. It's really a cool thing because the beauty of this is that you don't have to know anything about SEO. I don't know anything about SEO, and quite honestly, I don't want to try and learn it because it's constantly changing. I mean, it's always changing, and trying to keep up with it, I personally would rather focus on doing what I enjoy doing and what I really understand doing versus trying to figure out this SEO. But I got to tell you, you write a press release, you give it a few keywords, and more members than none are getting their press releases ranked up there high on Google. And again, I don't know what IBOtoolbox does, don't really care to know, but I know that it's very effective. So it's all about just participating here on the dashboard or at IBOtoolbox, doing the things that you would normally do on a day-to-day basis to move your business forward. That's how you succeed here with IBO and with your given businesses or your chosen businesses. So it's very, very cool. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members and your visitors first, getting them to know, like, and trust you, building that relationship. You guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but we are in the relationship building business. I mean, that's what we do, relationship marketing. It's all about building relationships. Gone are the days of what I used to do, and I've been in this industry for 16 years now, is call leads, and there's nothing wrong with calling leads. I mean, it's very effective, but because we have social networks and IBOtoolbox, we don't have to work as hard. We can have fun at what we're doing. So gone are the days of, that 3-foot rule. Everyone's a prospect. You talk to everybody that you see. Now you've got a more targeted audience, and you can present your business in a way that you don't have to constantly be in their face selling it to them. By using that public storefront or completing your profile, making sure that you're constantly participating in the platform, that's the way that people find out about what you're doing. They build that relationship with you, and then more times than none, they'll join your business if it's right for them and if they feel like they can really work with you. And again, it's all about building relationships. So when you offer something like IBOtoolbox, instead of constantly pushing your business to other marketers, that's always going to open the door for opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as your back office, similar to the back office that you have with your network marketing company or your affiliate site, because it really is that. It's the workhorse of all the family of websites that IBOtoolbox has. Most importantly, your IBO social profile, because it's where you're going to do everything. So I'm going to kind of go over what everything is under the site navigation menu, but what I want you to do is, after the webinar or whenever you want, just start clicking on stuff and see what's really behind there and learn how it works, because it's really important that you know what kind of gold is offered behind each one of these links. I mean, it's very important. I feel very strongly about training, and just like anything else, any profession that you would choose, be it network marketing, or if you wanted to go to school to be a doctor or whatever, you have to have that education and training. You can't just wake up one morning and say, hey, I'm going to go be an internet marketer or a network marketer. It just doesn't work like that. So really take some time to get educated on the site. And one of the ways that you can do that is you can come to the webinars. We've got a great help desk over there to answer any of your questions. We also have, and you can access the help desk down here. Okay, so we've got Joel over there. He's standing by ready to answer any questions that you might have. But one of the best ways that you can utilize the help desk is by going and either watching the training videos or coming to a webinar and then coming back and asking questions so that it makes more sense to you when you ask those questions, so that you kind of have an idea. As long as we're talking about how to get help, so we've got the help desk, we've got FAQs back there, a knowledge base, we've got the how-to videos, we've got community forums. You can search for something here and get instant results, or you can create a ticket. We also have the help tab over here, which is basically creating a ticket. Okay, you put your email in as a requester. The subject line would be, the question that you have about, how do I post on the wall? And then put something in here. And then you can also attach a file or take a screenshot here. That helps Joel, or if the tech people need to look into something, if you're getting some sort of error, that helps them try and troubleshoot what's going on. So it's always helpful if you can do that. Put in your username. Your phone is optional. The platform, you definitely want to put the platform in. So you choose from the drop-down menu here, and then you submit the ticket. Again, you can access the help articles right here. And then the other way you can get assistance is we have a section assistance area, which is located at the bottom right of each internal page here at IBO. So like, for instance, we're on the IBOtoolbox wall. There's how to comment on a wall post. So if I were to click on that link, it's going to pop open a video, and it's going to, tell me step by step how to comment on a wall post. It's only 41 seconds long, so it's real short to the point videos. So that's another way that you can get helper assistance here. And then the last way, or another way you can get helper assistance, is I have launched a site called marketwithkris.com. And there's a link and more information down here. But basically what it is a free membership site that you can sign up for free, and you have access to all brand new training videos for IBOtoolbox. Plus, and the ones on the site are detailed, but these are even more detailed. There's 40 training videos over there. And every time you watch a video or take a lesson, we call them video lessons, you're going to earn credits. And so you have an opportunity to earn an additional 2,000 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising here on the platform, to run your ads and so forth, get more exposure for your business just by watching these videos, getting yourself educated on the platform. So take advantage of that, because that's a great way to learn. You also have more immediate access to me over at Market with Kris. You can ask me questions. I can answer them a lot quicker than I can answer them through messages or email. So take advantage of that as well. Okay, so we've got dashboard is where we're at now. You can post on the wall, enter in a new wall entry to make a link. That's perfectly fine. Just make sure you put in the http:// and so simply, if I wanted to put join us on the IBO Toolbox training webinar in progress, and then the link for the webinar. Okay, and then when I hit Submit Wall Post, as you can see here in a second, there we go, that link becomes clickable. So make sure you put in this forward http:// to make that clickable. Now you can also comment on other members' wall posts. Okay, you've got a couple of different wall posts that would come out. You've got someone that's going to post something and put a link here. You also have information about press releases that were just published, or as they get commented on, they come back up to the top of the wall and circulate their way down again. So you have links to the press releases that you can read. You can also like the post that you see. You can click on comment. So I don't really want to go to this press release and comment on it because I want to make sure that I take time to read it and make a good comment on it. But if I wanted to just click on comment, I could certainly do that and just say, liked for you, Trevor, and back up to the top. So by commenting on a wall post, that's going to send the post back up to the top for more exposure. So it has another opportunity to work its way down the bottom. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much the wall. You've got some filters here. You can choose what you want to see on the wall. If you want to look at your posts only, you would choose me only. You can choose my associates only. Facebook calls them friends. IBOtoolbox calls them associates, so that you understand what the term associates mean. You can view all the recent press releases that were published here at IBO. So this is a great way to go through and check out the press releases and comment on them. And then the last one is the newest IBO members. This filtering the wall this way is a great way to welcome new members to IBO. So for instance, if I welcome Sarah to IBO like Jim just did, what's going to happen is a couple of things, and it's really cool. Sarah is going to get an email notification from IBOtoolbox saying that Jim Redland just welcomed her to IBOtoolbox. There's also going to be a link in that email to Jim's IBO social profile page. So then Sarah can go and check out his profile page and learn all about Jim, what businesses he's in. She can see the posts that he's made, the most recent posts. She can read his press releases, watch any videos that he's posted, so she can find out all about him. So I would highly recommend that you welcome new members here on the platform by commenting on their just signed up with IBOtoolbox post here. And then you can also filter how many wall entries are displayed. 15 is the default, and then you can go all the way up to 45. Okay. We've got my leads. You can actually use this platform to build your list. Leads are generated through IBO URLs. They're generated through referring others to IBOtoolbox, and they're also generated through IBO URLs and .NET aliases. Okay, and you can set those up under IBOtoolbox apps. So we'll cover that here in just a second. Any lead that you acquire is housed under the My Lead section here at IBO. You've got your My Messages area. My Messages are where you can send, receive, or reply to messages from your associates. Now, a couple of things that you can do to associate with other members, and this is really important because you want to associate with other members because your associates are very important people to you. We can't possibly join everyone's business, but what we can do is we can participate in what we call here at IBO Spirit, by liking other members' posts, sending that post back up to the top, commenting on their press releases, commenting on their wall posts, etc., and sharing them with your other social networks, which is the share button here. Either here or on your IBO social profile page, you can share a press release or somebody's press release or IBO social profile page. When you do that, more times than none, other members will reciprocate and do the same for you. And what it does is it sends back a lot more traffic to the site, which helps all of us, not just the member that you're helping out, not just IBO Toolbox, but it helps all of us, because the more traffic that we've got coming back to the site, the more our information will all be seen. So we work together as a collective or as a community, and we do that. So it's very, very cool. We've got your My Associates area. All associates, you have the listing for all of your associates back here. I know what I wanted to tell you. If you simply click on somebody's name, it's going to bring up a member viewer. Okay, so it's going to say whether or not you're associated with this member or not. I happen to be associated with him, but if I wasn't, it would say not associated, and then it would give me the option to send an associate request over here. You are always in control here at IBO Toolbox. If you feel like you want to remove an associate for any reason whatsoever, you can just simply click on this red X. When you're associated with members, you can do a lot more. You can send them messages, you can give them credits, you can change the notifications that you receive from IBO Toolbox via email about that member. You could report that member if they were sending you spam or constantly sending you links to your business opportunity or whatever, not building that business relationship. You could report them if you want. And you could view their profile. Now, let's go and see. So obviously there's more things that you can do if you're associated. Let's see if we can find somebody that I'm not associated with. This might be kind of hard to do, but let's give it a shot here. Okay, we might not be able to do this because I've been on this platform for so long that it's kind of hard to do. All right, anyways, you kind of get the gist. So if you're not associated with someone, you're only going to be able to see report and view profile. Okay, you'll be able to see all this information here, but you won't be able to see notifications or give credits or send them a message. Okay, all right. All right, the next area we have is my advertising area. This is where you're going to create your listing ads and set up your banner advertising. We've got the Credit Center. This is everything that you wanted to know about credits are at the Credit Center. How to earn free credits, how to purchase credits, how to see your credit history, and how to become part of Club IBO or learn more about Club IBO. Again, there's different ways to earn free credits. Purchasing credits is totally optional, but this is what I have to say about purchasing credits and becoming part of Club IBO. When you do that, the minimum credit purchase is only $10, okay? But when you purchase credits, remember that all ads here at IBO Toolbox are ran from credits converted to impressions. So when you purchase credits, obviously you're going to extend your advertising reach. The other thing about credits is, or Club IBO, is that you're going to get special benefits for being a contributor. Okay, so I'm on the wrong area here. I need to go back to all. For members that are contributors, like Richard Milner, you're going to get this green ribbon around your wall posts. You're going to be identified as a contributor. You're also going to get this contributor badge. And so it's going to make you stand out in a crowd. And as IBO Toolbox gets bigger and bigger, it's good to find other ways to stand out and be unique from a crowd. You're also identified as a leader. enough and serious about your business, enough to put a little bit of money behind your business. Now, if you go over and see Joel over at the help desk, he's got the ability to work a deal. And I hear he's been working some really good deals over there. So you might want to hit him up and say, hey, Joel, work me a great deal, and see what he can do for you. Put together a package that will work for you. But again, it's really important that you understand how valuable these credits are, because that's what's really going to get you exposure for your ads and for your business and everything else. It all works together very nicely. All right, referral links. This is where you're going to get your referral links to promote IBOtoolbox. And it's really important that you spread the word about IBO, because the more active members that we have here at the platform, the more content that's going to be pushed out there to the search engines, and the more traffic's going to come back. So again, don't keep IBOtoolbox a secret. There's referral links and graphics. There's splash page graphics. There's banners. There's graphics that you can put on a personal web page or blog or whatever. So there's all kinds of opportunities for you to promote IBOtoolbox. We've got IBO search. This is a great way to search for other members on the platform. You can search by name, you can search by telephone number, you can search by Skype ID, you can search by demographics, business or company name. This is ideal, especially if you're looking for a business, or if you had your eye on a certain company but you wanted to find that perfect sponsor. This is a great way to find them, because you can look them up on IBOtoolbox and you can get to know, like, and trust them. First, you can build that business relationship with them, see if you can work with them in a business. You can filter the searches here with some different filters, and you can also search by join date. So if we wanted to do our join date range, so if we wanted to search from the 27th through today, I just selected that from the calendars and click on search IBOtoolbox, and as you can see, it will bring up all the new members from those few days. And I would make it a goal to send associate requests to at least 10 new members a day. Again, associates are very important commodities here at IBOtoolbox. We're all working together collectively to help each other build our respective businesses. So they're important to you to become associated with. Okay, we went over the help desk, edit profile. We're going to come back, edit account. This is where you can change your password, and you can kind of change the way that IBOtoolbox works for you. You can change the notifications that you receive over there as well. IBOtoolbox apps, this is where you're going to get access to your press release, to publish your press releases and set up your IBO URLs and .NET aliases. And if we get there, as soon as we get there, I'm going to show you a few things. Okay, so IBO URLs here, just launch the application. Again, there's a section assistance area on this page once you launch it. Just kind of wanted to put an emphasis on this IBO PR. It's actually a business blog, and it's a great way to get information out about your business, okay? What I wouldn't recommend is that you go to your sales page or your back office and copy the sales script back there. I would recommend that you either give a testimonial or just speak from your heart about your business, why you joined the business, you know, what the products have done for you, etc. Because what you don't want to do is give a canned response, a canned press release, okay? So to write a press release, you're just going to launch application and create press release. And simply just takes you down here, and you can read this information about what you need. You need to write at least 250 words, talks about authentic content, meaning that you need to publish here at IBOtoolbox first. It cannot be anywhere else on the internet. Then you get extra credits for it to be being authentic. Even if it's your content and you've put it on your blog or whatever, your personal blog or website, it still needs to be published here to be considered authentic content and get that extra credits. If it was copied, that's perfectly fine. So if you want to post a press release from your blog, then just put the link that it was copied in here. So basically what you're going to do is give it a title, your website link, which is the target website where you want your visitors to go, and a few keywords. And then you're going to do the, write the press release. Recommend that you use something like Notepad and copy that and put it in here, because right as of today, there is no saving this if you compose it here at IBOtoolbox. You've got a design editor, so you can add images, you can add video, you can do all kinds of things, or you can use the HTML editor. So whatever works the best for you. If you want to edit, and then you just comply to the rules here and click on publish. And then if you need to edit, you can always go back and edit your press releases just by simply clicking on the Notepad document. So this is where you find the press releases that you've already edited or already published to edit. Okay, and they're also pushed out. Press releases are pushed out to your IBO social profile page. They're pushed out to the wall, and they're also pushed out to Home Biz Blogs and a couple of other places. IBO Social, Twitter, IBO Social's Twitter page, and Facebook. Okay, so they go a lot of places. No need to go to pingler.com or anything like that. Again, IBOtoolbox takes care of all that heavy lifting for you, so you can concentrate on building your business. All right, and then we have our other systems here. We've got IBO List, which is IBO's classified ad site. Very, very cool. You can set up a free classified ad listing over there. We've got IBO Banners. IBO Banners is IBO's in-house banner creator system. There's also a library over there that houses over 1,000 banners that you can use for different business opportunities. They're all created separately. I mean, they're not from the business opportunities themselves, so they're a little bit more unique than the ones you would find in the back office of your business opportunity. And there's also templates that you can use, and you can take those ones that are created for the different business opportunities, and you can slap your picture on there, or you can put your website URL on there by using the IBO Banner Creator. And within the IBO Banner Creator, there are several templates to get you started that have some graphics on them, and so it kind of helps you get started building a banner of your own. It's all drag and drop. It's very simple. You can put in text. There's buttons over there. There's graphics. You can upload your own graphics. You can do a lot with it. And you can also host all of your graphics over at IBO Banners as well. We have IBO Affiliate, which is IBO's share a sale network or affiliate network, where you can earn a little bit of extra cash by promoting some of IBOtoolbox's products like credits and so forth. So you can go over there, register for free, and grab your promotional links of whatever items you want to promote. We've got IBOtoolbox News, which is the newsletter published on Sundays, and there's a credit code there that you can pick up. We've got IBOTube, which is similar to YouTube, but it's IBO's in-house version of that, so it's a lot better. And I know there's a lot of you that have gotten your YouTube channel shut down for promoting business videos. Well, this is the perfect alternative. And if nothing else, you want to get your videos over there as well, because just in case something happens over at YouTube. So it's a great alternative. And all of these videos are getting picked up by the search engines. IBO Exchange is IBO's social media traffic exchange. You can get more likes for your Facebook fan or like page. You can get Twitter followers, Instagram likes, whatever you want over there. And more traffic to your website. There's a traffic exchange and other stuff over there, so it's very cool. IBO Builder is IBO's in-house drag and drop website builder. You can also create your splash pages or lead capture pages over there. You can set up email accounts over there. You can purchase a domain name. You can do all kinds of things with it. Simple to use, drag and drop website builder. IBO Gigs, similar to Fiverr, but again, it's IBO's in-house version of that, where you can go and ask other members to do a service for you, like get traffic to your site or something like that. And if you have a service to offer, you definitely want to go over there and get that out over there. For each one of these websites or other systems, you have to register. Your IBOtoolbox logins will not work over here. Except for IBOtoolbox News, you don't have to register. So you can use your IBOtoolbox logins if you want, once you register and that username is available. Okay, all right, so now what I want to do is go to your profile. I want to get that set up for you because it's really important. A couple of reasons that it's important. Not only is it your public storefront with all your information on it and enabling you to be ready to do business, but you also earn your first star and you earn 500 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform once you complete steps 1 through 3. So very simple steps, and we're actually going to go through all the steps because they're all really important, and especially when we get over to the profile, you're going to see how important it is. Okay, so step 1 is basic information, your name, your phone number, your Skype ID, if that's how you want to be contacted. If you put a business name in when you signed up for IBO, change that, please. There's another area that you can put your business name in. Really think of IBOtoolbox as our online meeting room where we meet in a room. So if I were to introduce myself, I would introduce myself as Kris Karafotas, not Bizop Banners, right? Well, it's the same thing. And when we address you on the wall, we want to know your real name. You're going to be a lot better received if you use your real name. Your geographic location, your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that so that they could confirm or activate your account. And then once you sign up for IBOtube and IBO Gigs and get your account, you can come back and enter in your user URL in these boxes and click on Save. Step 2 is uploading a profile image. You want to use a real picture, not a logo or a product image. There's plenty of opportunity to put a logo up in places or a product image. And again, think of it as we're meeting in person. If we were meet in person, we'd see a picture of you. So it's really no different. So click on Change Profile Image and use select one from your computer. And sorry, you guys got a little bit distracted there. Select one from your computer and just upload it. Okay, let's see here. Step 3 is business information. This is where you're going to add your business info. This is where you're going to put your name or your business name. Okay, so this is where you're going to do it. So like for instance, mine for Bizop Banners, my title, my links to my business opportunity or product link. What I did was, since I'm not really promoting a business opportunity, I used the main link to bizopbanners.com, and the second link for the product, I went and created an IBOURL.net alias, and I named it IBO Starter Pack. Then just do, so that's a great way to brand your product or your business. And then just do a short business description or write-up in the box below and click on Save. And then that's it, okay? So those are the required steps. So one thing that I want to caution you on, as soon as you complete those steps, return to the dashboard. That's IBO's way of recognizing that those steps are completed, and then they'll automatically credit your account with the 500 advertising credits, okay? Don't close out the tab. Don't don't go to your profile page. You got to return to the dashboard first. If you referred somebody to IBO and you see they've earned their first star, but you haven't got your referral credits, it's because they haven't returned to the dashboard. You need to get with them and let them know that they need to complete their profile. Okay, or return to the dashboard. Sorry, getting way too distracted here. All right, real quickly, step 4 is adding a contributor badge. We already talked about that. These are the reasons why you want to. One of the most beneficial reasons is you're going to earn double credits for certain activities here at IBO. And again, you can visit the Credit Center to learn more about that. Step 5 is the customization for your IBO social front page. You can do the design editor or you can do HTML. If you need something designed, I can definitely do that for you at IBOtoolbox Banners. Design something very professional for you. Step 6 is your business links or backlinks. Just enter in the link name and put the link URL in here and click on save. And anytime you can edit or delete if things change. Step 7, your social networks. This is where you enter in your other social networks. Now, on your IBO social profile page, you have a widget that's displayed for your Facebook fan or like page. Now, to get that to automatically display, the first entry that you enter in here under step 7 needs to be a fan or a like page for your Facebook page, okay? This is really important. This is what it looks like, because a lot of people get tripped up on this. Okay, so it's got to say facebook.com/, for example, mine is IBOtoolbox Banners. It can't say /pages / something like 1, 2, 3, 4, a series of numbers or whatever. It can't look like that. Okay, it's got to be it's got to have a name at the end. It's got to have a vanity URL or whatever, okay? Now, if you've already entered in a personal page as the first Facebook entry, delete that first, okay? Delete it, do your fan or like page, and then enter in the second Facebook entry as your personal page, okay? And if you need help with that, you can go over to the help desk, but it works very easily like that if you follow what I just said. Okay, step 8 is where you're going to upload business videos to your profile. Simply give your video a title, put in the YouTube URL in here in the box, the more info link, which is the target website, and give it a few keywords and click on save. And then step 9, you have the ability to monetize your IBO social profile page with Google AdSense, and you need to sign up for a free Google AdSense account. Look for an ad size 160 by 600. Copy that script in your Google AdSense account and come and paste it in here. Comply with the terms and conditions here and click on save. Now you have a completely completed profile. So let's go over to see what it looks like. To get there, you're going to click on this link under your My IBO social profile page. So we've got, all right, so you've got your picture, your name, your geographic location, your stars, your likes, your comments, your badges, the date that you joined IBO, your phone number, your Skype ID would go here if you wanted it visible. Under step 1, if you went back and put in your IBOtube channel URL and your IBO gig store URL, you get a couple of widgets. I just have one for IBOtube. This is what it looks like. So it looks very professional. You've got your IBOtoolbox Associator widget. This is automatically displayed here. You've got your social media sharing section down here. You've got your business links displayed here, your visitor information, your Facebook feed. This is step 7. Okay, if you're seeing invalid URL or something like that, then you need to go back and start over again. Okay, remember, first Facebook entry needs to be a fan or a like page. You've got your RSS feeds to your press releases and wall post feeds. You've got your associates listing here. You've got your Google AdSense here. You've got your other social networks here. You've got your Facebook comments. You've got your community wall posts comments here. You've got your customization area, you've got an area to run a banner ad here, and you've got the menu bar up here. Home's where we're at now. Businesses gives you a nice professional listing of your businesses. Press releases, quick access to all of your press releases. Videos, same thing, quick access to all of those videos. Learn more. Whenever a visitor enters in their information here, completes the CAPTCHA code, it becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Leads section at IBO. We've got search. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out the link, or your visitors can enter in something in the box and search and get instant results. I put in press releases, got the Google related ads, and then all the press releases that I have, and there's pages of them. So before we go over to see the main IBO Social Hub, hopefully you can see how important it is to participate in the platform, how important it is to completely complete your profile and constantly update it. And what I mean by participating is, as you can see, every time you comment on another member's wall post, not only is it seen on the IBOtoolbox wall, it's also seen on your profile. Okay, so if somebody wanted to go check out Athena, they could just simply click on her name. What would happen is that would take us to her profile, and we could find out all about her. So anybody could do that, not just members, because remember, your profile is your public storefront. So it's all here, all available for you to see, or for your visitors to see. So if you think of 300,000 visitors each day, that's a lot of eyeballs potentially looking at you and your offers and your businesses and everything else, right? So very, very cool. So let's magnify that a little bit and go to the main IBO hub. So we're going to go over there. As you can see, we've got our featured member of the day, all of his information here, so we could go check out his profile. We've got a banner ad running up here. Yes, you can run a banner ad up here. We've got our 10 most recent press releases, a link to the target website, one to the members' IBO social profile page. We've got all of our new members here. So if we clicked on their picture, it would take us to their IBO social profile page. We've got our member listing ads, again, the target website, members IBO social profile page, 10 most recent videos, target website, members IBO social profile page. Then we have the most recent social activity. This is right from the IBOtoolbox wall. So let's refresh this. Let's go back to the wall or the dashboard and refresh that. Okay, so we've got this. Kind of just take a look-see here to see what's showing up here, and then go back over here, and as you can see, it's the same thing. So we as members are seeing the wall, and we also have the ability to see it out here, but what's really big is that 96% of those 300,000 visitors every day can see this. Okay, so that's how powerful IBOtoolbox is. So hopefully you're seeing that and you are getting a little bit of an idea of what it can do to help you, using IBO can do to help you leverage IBO to help you build your business and get more exposure for your business. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content, and that is the operative word, active members. It does none of us any bit of good if we've got a gazillion members here at IBOtoolbox, but they're not actively participating. So participation is the key. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than any free or expensive paid platform could ever dream of. I mean, if you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, you will quickly discover that. I've never seen anything like IBOtoolbox, and I know that is not my feelings alone. I know a lot of members feel the same way. And it's fun too. You get addicted to IBO, and it's fun to be here. It's fun to participate. It's fun to network with the other members and build your business here at IBO Toolbox. So one of the ways that IBO Toolbox is free for us members to be part of, but a site of this magnitude is not free to run. So there are a couple of ways that you can help keep IBO Toolbox free for everyone and help give back to a community that does so much for us. One of the ways is either by purchasing credits or becoming part of Club by IBO. The other way is by visiting fellow member advertising throughout the platform and family of websites, and also by visiting third-party sponsor ads that you'll see throughout the family of websites in IBO Toolbox. It all helps keep IBO Toolbox free for all of us. Okay, so let's go to the Credit Center, and I'm going to show you how to redeem, or I'm going to issue you the credit coupon code and show you how to redeem that. So we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. And in the box here, you are going to put in let's see, hang on, there we go, a little slow showing up, Take Action. TAKEACTION, and then click on Redeem, all one word, can be uppercase, lowercase, and it's just telling me to visit a few ads on IBO Toolbox before using the code. So I'm going to go and just click on this ad, and I'm going to open a new link, and I'll go back and look at it. Again, this all helps keep IBO Toolbox free for all of us, and there's a little blurb about that. And then just go click on Redeem again. Should say accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and get educated on how the platform works. I know that you're going to see how valuable this platform is and what it can really do for your business. Remember to invite your team to IBO Toolbox and invite them to the webinars. Let me help you train them on IBO Toolbox and get them off to a fast start with IBO. I'm going to have a link up for Saturday's webinar here in a few minutes. I'll announce that on the wall when you can go register for that. And that's about it. So everyone have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.